What's up, DTF? It is me, Sam. I'm out here with Peter again like usual. Nobody ever wants to record, it's always me. So you'll always see my face. But we're out here on a local lake, not too far from the cities, just fishing. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Never fished this lake. It's supposed to have a lot of bass, but we'll see. So see you guys in a bit, or enjoy the video. Fish number one. Yep.
The worms came out.
That's expected. Nope, never mind. It's still there. Woo! Fish number one on the Texas rig. 6-inch Roboworm. Little guy. Of course they start biting right at this bend, right?
Yep.
Fish number two.
Better.
Oh, I lost my worm. Another one. Yep. Fish number three. That's like a 4, 3 to 4.
He has a big head.
Yep. Should we just anchor? He went to the weeds. 3. Oh my gosh. 3-pounder. Fish on my custom bass Khang with my Steez CT. Look how good I'm hooking it. Got one?
Big. Need new scenery, new fish.
Yep. New structure. Fish number 4. Yep. I'm just dragging it. Stop. Tunk. And it went tunk, and it went tick tunk, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let it eat it. Fish.
My fish have been hitting like that, hitting, and they're running off with it.
Mine's just been tunk.
Yeah.
Or there's weight. Ugh. Fish number 4. Fish number 5. Oh, that's a good one.
That might be 4.
Might be. Ooh, his eye.
T-rig.
It's the worm. I'm telling you, it's the worm. They probably have never seen it before. I'm about to start throwing a little more. Dude, look at his eye. Oh, what the heck? Somebody did not know how to hook it.
He's not forward.
Look at that, barely hooked it. Good thing I let him eat it a little bit. Fish number 6. Whew. Fish number 6. Look how he ate that worm. All right. Just pop this off. Look at that, came just off like that. Where you got the scale? What's up, DTF? So I'm just gonna do a little update what we're doing here. Release this guy quick. So right now I am fishing a 6-inch Roboworm on EWG. I think this is a 2-aught, 2 or 1. I think it's a 2-aught, maybe 3. I don't know. I'm fishing a bullet weight on there. I think it's either 3/16 or a quarter, I don't know. It was in my tackle box. I grabbed the smallest one I had in there. I'm just fishing that 6-inch morning dawn Chartreuse tail Roboworm, and I have a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader attached to 10-pound braid on my custom built Bass King rods. Check him out, he can make some awesome custom rods for you. This is a Phenix K2 7/6 medium light casting rod blank, and then G over in Bass King put it together. I asked specifically for titanium recoil guides from Fuji, their top end, because I wanted this to be the most sensitive rod I could get. Sorry, I have allergies going right now. I'm fishing now on a Daiwa Steez CT 700 SVTW. I'm fishing on the 8-gear ratio. You can see by the purple color. That's my setup for today. I'm just fishing it warm. We're fishing in weeds. So what we're doing is we're set up on a corner of the lake. So we're on the southeast corner of the lake. Wind is blowing from the north, so it's blowing right into us. This lake's got about 4 feet of clarity, and the weeds, they grow to about 13 feet. So our good starting point is to start out at 13 to 15 feet and fish off the edge right there. But since it's midday, it's like 12 basically. These fish are going to be either right off the edge in that deep water or sitting on the edge, or most likely during the day, if they're not off the edge, they're going to be pushed into the weeds, to the thickest weeds they can get into. They're not going to go as shallow as they can. They're going to stay as deep as they can, but in the thickest cover they can get into. So that's what we're doing. What we're doing is we set up, we caught like 3 fish in one area, and then we set up our anchor, and now we're setting up base camp basically, and then we're just casting around into the weeds in a small little pocket area, and we're just working our lure back and catching fish like that. Here in Minnesota, in our last video, you saw me catching all those fish with the drop shot. We're doing the same concept here. We're fishing a small little patch, except they're not condensed, but they're more spread out in a certain area. So we're just casting around in that certain area, and we're slowly moving our lures back. I'm shaking my lure on the bottom. I'm dead sticking it, and I'm also just kind of hopping along the bottom back, and then eventually the fish will just pick it up, and you just feel dunk dunk, and your line will kind of run a little bit. Give it a split second for them to eat it, set the hook. That's all we're doing today. So far, we've already caught 4 3-pounders. We've been out for maybe, I don't know, less than an hour, maybe an hour. So I think it's less because this battery's not dead yet. So we've been out here for less than an hour. We've already caught like 13 pounds of fish for 4 3-pounders, and we also caught a bunch of other small ones we didn't count. So we'll see how today goes. So far, this has been working really well. I don't think there's any weeds under us, but that means we should be on the edge. Oh, that's a fish already. Look at that, first cast at another spot and already caught some more.
Good one?
He's probably just stuck in the weeds. He doesn't feel that big. I can feel him coming off of it.
Huh? Another 3.
Yep. I know. I'm actually more surprised about that. I'm more surprised about my worm than the amount of fish we're catching right now.
I mean, I had some confidence that we were going to catch a bunch of fish just because of the surf.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like super dirty.
Yeah. He's fighting hard. This is like a freaking Stella fish.
Yep.
Ooh, 4.
He might be 4. Maybe, no. Well,
he's like 313, 314.
He's your biggest one.
Biggest one of the day for me, yeah. he didn't feel as big as first. Yeah, so solid high 312. And Peter just caught one. Little guy?
No. This is another 3-pounder.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, probably. Yep. All right, I got on to school here. Yep.
Here's pretty good too.
Yep. We got a double here. Hold on to that fish. We gotta take a picture of this and send it to them. Oh, is he bleeding?
He was a little bit bigger than mine.
Oh, mine's bleeding. I almost hooked his gills or something. Yep, I got his gills. Dang it, I just lost 2 ounces. Bored. Sorry, I didn't get your last fish on video. I felt thump, and then I was gonna let him eat it. He just shot off. I'm like, dang it! I wanted to set the hook on him. Yup. I didn't think he was gonna run.
You know what that means?
What?
That means there's more with them.
Probably because it's trying to. Yep. See, I love summer fishing, man.
What?
I love summer fishing. Oh man. Really? Yeah. What's up? Just want to say, so the last school that we were just on, we caught about 10 fish out of it, 8 to 10 fish. Some good ones mixed in with a few of the smaller ones. Doing the exact same thing that I said. You find one, slow down a little bit. If you catch a second one out in the same area of weeds, stop, hunker down, and just pick it out. We did that, and that's how we caught all of our fish. And we circled around a little bit after not catching a few fish. We found out it's an isolated patch of weeds kind of sitting out by deeper water, because we were up against it. It was about 6-7 feet right where the thick patch was, and it came out to 10 feet where we originally were when we caught our fish the first time. So it was an isolated patch of weed next to deeper water. And then when we found one, there was a bunch more in there. So that's 2 spots that we've got that had 2 spots that had the big, or had more fish in it. We're gonna keep going around, see if we can find some more. So see you guys when we catch the next one. I was just letting him eat it. Wow, I like how we come back here and I catch one right away.
They're still there.
Yep. Yep. Oh no. I think it choked it. My fault.
Fall in.
Small guy though. What's up, DTF? So we were out for, I don't know what, 5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. It's 4:30 now. We are off the lake and we're probably gonna go to another lake, and maybe we'll add this part of the video. It might be a separate video. It may not be included at all for this second lake. We don't know. But this today was super fun. Like I said in the video, or earlier in the video, it's just find them in the thickest clump of weeds next to deep water. If you can pick and find one, and you can catch a second one. How should I say that? If you catch one, cast again. Catch a second one. If you get a second one, hunker down and just fish and pick it out until there's no more fish, because that's literally what we did for those 2 spots that we got on a hot night. Other than that, we did catch a few fish around. So simple bite. Just midsummer fishing is one of my favorite times of the year. Probably is my favorite. But yeah, anything else, Peter? He caught his on a jig all day.
Yep.
I was fishing a worm. I caught a little more fish, but he had the bigger average. I still caught the same amount of fish as him. Still same average, but I just caught more of the little ones. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button down below. See you guys next time. Always be down to fish.